So, yeah. So I don't know. I feel like what I'm picking up is a lot of stuff that have to do with. It's funny because I fell asleep watching this classic movie. Okay. And it's making me think something about like a classic or classic man. That song kind of just came on too. So, like I said, I don't know this energy. It has to be me being a part of each of these individuals that think they have some kind of ranks or reigns on or over me. It's almost even trying to, as if a child of mine is God over me. Hold on one second. It's kind of like, let me get out the camera. Uh-oh, something's about to happen. That's bad. Hold on one second. Okay. They're trying to redo something here to keep out somebody's destiny at this particular time, as if to think that I birthed God. So if I birthed God, because there was something written in my Bible, like like something about a child is God or something like this, and I was thinking, how could that be possible? If I birthed a God, then what does that make me? You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know, it's something weird. And I know it's not true. I feel like they try to hypnotize or keep the chosen one hypnotized, especially with the sleep realm, to get them to miss out on their opportunity or something like this, to do greater things in the world, as if other people are, like I said, they can't control it, but they can kind of contain and then feast off of that energy or something like this. Okay, so we got these men, and I started thinking about the book with the five, with Esther. It was at least five men that was so consumed with what was going on with this woman and her gifts. You get what I'm saying? um the fact that it's 100-year prophecy or cycle makes me just a little bit think a little about the shit that is a little bit more different. Um, and then they have these new moons and they have these witches and all these other things that God hateth, because these were things that was trying to change destiny or something like this, I feel. Um, it's something about darkness. Somebody wants me to sit in darkness or think that I'm in darkness or that I've fallen or something like this. And it's the people that are around that are those people. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like them scapegoating one person to serve some type of term in darkness or something. And I forbid. Matter of fact, I send it back to them and their entire families. So um, it's just, I don't know, it's very strange. It's very strange. Because I feel like somebody's trying to hide something. And that movie was like about something happened with a crime. And I think they were trying to pin it on his wife or something. But they were saying that she must have been under sleep hypnosis. So I was shocked because I fell asleep. And when I woke up, that's the part that I woke up on to explain. Because I was like, damn, I would have liked to finish watching the movie and see what it was really all about. I know it's like scandal and crime and a woman and, you know, all this other stuff, right? So, but the fact that they were talking about sleep hypnosis and that people put a woman under sleep hypnosis to get her to do something, think something, see something, or whatever. But the part that was shocking me about somebody's house, okay? So like I said, I ain't been to nobody's house. But, you know, I'm wondering what these people are actually doing here. Because I keep thinking about the tethered people in that movie, Us. I keep thinking about what doppelganger energy and copycat energy. Them trying to curse somebody as if they did something that goes against God or goes against what the biblical text is saying. But some of us were born and built and bred to do certain things here. So, goodness, guys, that's so gross. Okay. So, I don't know. It's almost like this energy here. Okay. These people don't want to expose, so they try to create a Christ or something that's somebody that, like, how you gonna be Jesus in the times when nobody's heard you speak? So this means that, again, could they be taking people's memories and mental and placing it in the mental of your child or somebody totally different? I would think they would use the same lineage because of the blood or something like this. But it's almost like them taking your gifts or taking your abundance or your whatever, your light this in this lifetime, and putting it in someone else. And you're supposed to be quiet about it and allow them to maneuver it in this direction, or else they threaten you. It is kind of feel like we're putting you in a dark place or something like this, afraid for your light to shine. But God then hired you to shine your light, so who the fuck gonna fire you or fire me? And so I just feel like this is what we dealing with here. Some men that just think that they're so much, they've been running things the way they want to for a long time. They think that their word is bond. That also made me think about those men as different dimensions here, and even the caste system. You know what I'm saying? The commoners, peasants, and servants, the merchants, you know, the priests and the teachers, such the the landowners and the merchants. It just made me think about those different demographics here, and how they could be using those to attack one feminine energy, to keep her, to pull her down from a pedestal that God placed her on, to make this seem like this only has to do with men, or what a man says. Make you think that some of the intelligence or some of the things that these people are using to fight or beat somebody, they got it from me. You know what I'm saying? That these soldiers or these militias that they built up and manipulated, in a sense, were created by me and my connection to those particular men. The spouses, the fake spouses, the heavenly spouses, the people that clove to me without my permission, or without without me knowing, all of it. Pinning things. I feel like this is how they pin certain things, because the whole thing started out with a pin. The girl was kind of like a klepto or something. She went and she had a pen or something, right? She had a pen, and she was at the department store, and then they were saying that she stole the pen, but a very crafty lawyer or somebody that seemed to be came in, and kind of, when they were pressuring her, she kind of fainted or whatever, because she got caught supposedly stealing the pen. I don't know if she didn't have the money, but you know, they went to see if she had a card on file, and she did. And he was saying she got enough money to buy this, buy that, and do that. She wouldn't have to. But I don't know if this couple was struggling or something, and this woman was really, you know, intrigued with nice things or something, and so she stole it. And it made me think about the missing pieces of jewelry and things like that that were missing from my home. It's almost like they created another me in the likeness of them, maybe a transgender or something like this, and they want that particular person to serve whatever this purpose is going forward here. So they need to find some type of crime to pin on me that this woman or these women are doing. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like I'm doing these particular things. It's just the weirdest shit ever. I was just sitting outside, just catching the wind, and I'm like, it's just strange. It's coming to me that people, you know, and again, they can use my energy, but they can't use me. Like, they can't physically manipulate me to go do something, right? I think also somebody's trying to prove a pattern of something here. There was something in the news about a dirty ox something, ox tails or ox something like this or whatever. So it made me think about, again, the oxen doesn't know its owner, but the oxen don't have one. I feel like if you're talking about me, the bull, but God, something higher than, or something that these people definitely can't be in contact with. So they try to go and use my energy, especially in the sleep realm, to try to get close to that, but they never can, because these are fallen dark energies themselves. They want to try to put darkness on me, but there's nothing, ain't nothing dark about it, unless it's something like I said in the sleep realm. Okay. So again, I think that they were trying to prove like a history. They were trying to prove a history of stealing from that lady or something like that. And this could be something that they did with me. Okay. Try to go back into Akashic Records as a child for a candy bar from the store, or a bra from a store at the age of 14 or 13 or something, with friends. But the friends that were doing it, you know what I'm saying, again, with me, not to say that you should do what other people do, are the people that they're trying to exalt above me, that are now possibly alcoholics and all kind of other shit, and sleeping around and married men and stuff like this. Because I feel like also we want to talk about sexual immoralities, and now have you know that I'm gonna keep on saying it. The sexual immoralities that we're talking about are the betrayal. It's a deep hatred and betrayal. It's a deep something about betrayal here, about working with other people and conspire. I'm about to say cons, conspiring, to conspiring against your wife with other people. That would be a sad thing for a feminine energy to be a source of light here on this earth, and these men are using the energy when she's when in her sleep realm for bad or something like this, okay? Or to plant something bad on someone here, okay? So we have the Page of Swords energy here. standing out. Okay, and she does have a big sword. Damn, that sword is almost bigger than her. Um, and I feel like, yeah, so that they can ship somebody away, um, send someone away, or do something. This is all about, trying to bring somebody down to size or something like this here, in order to send them away or plant something on them. It's almost like somebody gave her this. If I look at it, it's kind of like she's looking straight, like she could be hypnotized, and somebody put a weapon or something in her hand. Now, these could be words. Get what I'm saying? These could be words, because it's telling me also that in that show, the guy was trying to say, maybe if you could let me take her to the place so she could see if she remembers something, because when they took her there, she was under sleep hypnosis probably. And if you just take me there, and she could probably remember something. And the guy was just like, nah, we don't need that, nah, 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 nah. And he's like, you don't even want to listen to me. You don't care about me, and you don't care about my wife or something. I'm trying to tell you that somebody else did the crime or whatever, like this. Okay, so I feel like this could be something here. This could be something where they're trying to pin something that's kind of deep on someone here. This is, like I said, these people that don't take responsibility for their own actions. They don't meet people in the regular time. They don't deal with you on regular terms. They try to be sneaky energies and come to you in the dark because they want to trap you in the dark. And that's the thing, that we're just not going to have that. Okay. So I don't know. We got the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. Okay. So again, I feel like this is somebody going in another direction here, or east, or these crows or something. This could be a crow call energy. Where somebody's going in another direction here, but the Ace of Wands is no longer there. So I'm wondering if this got to do with, because I was thinking about somebody, about a crime of somebody killing somebody. Because when we finished that video, the image, usually from a read or something, and this is the scary part too, because this red dragon is wrapped around this cross here. So this could be incest with a child energy here, manipulating a child or blocking a child out, and now using the power of the child that came from the mother in order to bring this cross back upright. But I feel like whatever they're doing is solidly wrong. It's disgusting. It's incestual, and it's something that's wrong, because I just noticed that that's in an upright. But the sun is still in the upright here. Again, so this is the energy of making somebody think. So you're going to try to make me think that I'm the son of my daughter? It don't make no sense. Somebody's trying to move something around here. Okay. They're trying to do something, but the thing that stuck out to me was the dragon that was sitting on top of the skull of the dragon that was sitting on top of the skull. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, the big red dragon, because this made me think about this energy here of this Christ energy. I'm gonna keep that there. Yeah, because something they're doing is still unjust here, to hide their hands. Okay, whoever these people are. Could be a King of Cups as well, or something like this, or a King of Cups is in reverse because of it. And we have Judgment here. This could be like a critical time when somebody is about to be exiled out of a situation, out of a garden or something like this. Yeah, this energy right here with this Knave of Wands. Okay. Technology. That was my daughter right there. They're using technology to try to manipulate something that has already been written. And we got God right here with the Hermit card shedding the light on it. Okay. That these are the people that's falling. Probably this Ace of Pentacles. And their wheel of fortune is falling. And whoever this is, Nine of Wands in reverse. That's a somebody refused to kneel here. Somebody refused to protect and do something here. Somebody let somebody into the garden, or let somebody in to do something here. It's funny because I was thinking about this clip from Rain that came up in my feed, where, behind the scenes, I feel like these men are trying to control something. Like they're giving access to people or something. They're doing something weird, man. And it made me think, because he was like, that's when he gave Mary the permission, but was like, don't let this fall on my shit, to at least just see somebody that probably she wasn't supposed to see. So it's making me think. When I was just outside sitting in the sun, it made me think about that, because I just neglect. Usually there's a message there for me, right? But I feel like somebody was coming towards me. I've been blocking it. So, you know what I'm saying? This is like a woman blocking herself, but her man working with a group of people, or some energy that's connected to somebody working with a group of people here to re- to disregard her putting up a fence, because she sees these men as wolves coming to the lamb or something like this, right? To take the lamb to slaughter or something, okay? And they see that there's silence in the lamb, and this woman decides to put a guard up. And again, these men have already conspired to try to get a past husband or spouse. So I mean, we gotta think back to this God energy for a thought. These are men that have probably been in my energy since 1,000 years. You get what I'm saying? All sticking their chests out and fighting each other until they say, well, we don't have to fight each other. Let's join together and we could just get rid of the bitch. You know, we all got new bitches here. You know what I'm saying? That seem to be suffice. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. It's very cunning. It's very, I was about to say cultured. I don't know why. But I feel like the Hermit energy is still looking at this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Anyway, possibly, I don't know. Okay, or shedding a light on whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, that is the crater that's underground, that's actually the person that have to do with whatever this is. So these people could be crossing me and trying to punish me and manipulate and pin stuff on me, and it's all in actuality to whoever they're trying to keep in some underground bunker and keep safe. It's probably God is pointing this thing at this person right here still. This is somebody that's the queen, she's holding this fan or fueling the fire or something like this. I said it's something about fire. With this fan, with this queen bee or this bee energy on it, or it looked like a queen bee, but it's really a black beetle. So somebody might be very like a showstopper with they might wear like beaded pearl collars, and they might wear big lions and shit on their chest, on their neck, and necklaces. This is somebody that like really kind of dress up a notch or something here. This could be the Baphomet energy from the all eternal energy that they want to, um, because I'm hearing city never sleeps. Okay, but I'm figuring that they don't know that I don't either. That's how I know what the fuck they be doing. You dig? Just because it was easy for you to debunk or break or get into or see whatever this flame is, nobody got to be a showstopper. The showstopper is all around me. I don't have to have the showstopper. I don't have to have that thing of light spitting out the top of my head like that demon, like that devil. You see what I'm saying? It's the light. It's something it's a light, something that's all around. You get what I'm saying? It's so funny. I feel like this is what they're doing here. It's this black beetle energy here. This black beetle energy that is really and the black beetle energy can come into somebody's room and be an incubus succubus energy to them as well. So this is what this is here. Okay. So instead of sleeping at night, this black beetle is going around with their energy, shedding a light on stuff and seeing what she can take, seeing what she can, you know what I'm saying? This could be other people's energies, their dome or whatever, shedding the light to try to see what they can take to restore themselves. Meantime, I am that light of all the motherfucking light. So it's almost like, it's a joke. It's kind of like a joke to me. You know what I'm saying? People got to do magic, and somebody is magic. You get what I'm saying? That's why they don't have to do it. That's why, because this person created, especially these particular powerful men and their children that are in these positions possibly of power right now. So, but science came and did something to manipulate it. And so, again, like I said, these people they have to use magic, and something around somebody is just that. That's why they hang out with these other women, but they don't never come to me. That's why this person is jealous. This is why this energy is always coming in my direction here. So this is funny. The Wheel of Fortune. But it kind of looked like a hypnosis thing here. Something that you would put somebody under hypnosis with. So somebody is magic, okay? And then somebody have to use hypnosis and other things in order to get to mix up something or get something done. Mm. We got the Empress here, okay? Coming up after that. And we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So again, it's making me think about something that I read, that a wand is not going to come, a certain energy is not going to come to someone again. Maybe it's an Empress, because now this person got to this person and got this person pregnant. But I feel like this is this whole thing that we talking about here. Men using their power and authority and their gifts and their magic or their whatever it would be that they have, in order to manipulate a woman's life. They so concerned about somebody's life that they want a hand in it, like you God. These people are trying to play God. Mm. Again, this whole thing also about sending Adam and his wife, clothed Adam and his wife with garments and made them from skins of animals. Okay, so like I said, this is making me think about masks. Somebody could be giving somebody a mask here. Yeah, somebody's working hard here. Mm. And whoever is doing this magic, sending somebody, trying to send somebody away or going away, and have this wheel of fortune with this hypnosis, this is who's about to get this Three of Swords here, because there was two women that also had something to do with which would have been the so-called mother energy. We have the mother of the man that wanted to go with her or be with her, that was in the garden. So that made me think about pro to say which energy, which I just called out yesterday, is real funny. Mm. All right, my fault. I hope y'all wasn't in the business. I don't know if that was still recording or not, since I answered it on with the PC. But anyways, yeah. So again, we have this energy of bringing balance to a situation. So that's why I was thinking: are these men trying to conspire something here by, opening up a door for somebody? And again, past, present, future, guys. This is like a feminine energy, a guy energy that has been under some type of something of these men and their women for a very long time. That's waking up from it, and they want to try to shut me down or close me out before we get to whatever this is that we're coming to here. Okay. I feel like there's certain observers that are watching that they don't want to know their dirty little secrets, because they want to continue these things going on the earth. And that's why I told y'all, I particularly in past lives might have a problem with messengers, because these are people that are manipulators and misogynistic energies, I feel sometimes, that use their power and authority to keep an empress bound, to be at their disposal whenever they want. And they come in and they dance around this woman, and until she recognizes that they're showing their feathers, until they recognize that she looking at all of them like, I don't see any good. Okay, except for possibly the masculine that they keeping away from her. All right, and you know what I'm saying? This has been a strange, mysterious thing for me, but like the whole thing, somebody's heart and somebody's other areas are on their other chakras. You know what I'm saying? Are on park. This girl did a video earlier, and she was saying how when she likes somebody, shit get on park. Okay, it's parked. So people be trying to come in, and it's parked. Okay, I thought it was funny. Okay, so again, these men could be, if there's a masculine energy that could be a living God, I would imagine he would be very, especially if he's denying or staying away from his feminine energy that's his match or his counterpart and dealing with other motherfuckers. I would imagine he would be very overwhelmed. Okay. And so I would think that this person would have people watching or doing something, but these people would continue to be lying so that they can continue to wreak havoc on the earth, somewhere in between. So again, killing out the middleman. Anyways, if you got a wife though, why would you have a middleman unless you got somebody else playing the part? unless you got somebody else playing a part. And in that case, the feminine energy should be rising, not in threat to falling or losing her position or anything like that. That means that there's high treason, and that's the reason. That means that your sexual immoralities with other groups, other nations, other positions, other jobs, other corporations against your feminine energy, which would be your sitting empress or your sitting, the other part of your sitting president. And if you're hurting that energy, you're hurting yourself. That's how I know somebody is not skilled that's in a position right now. And that's how I know that that person is wearing a mask. So we got the star card, which is almost the sun is something, I think a star. So somebody's pouring out libation. It looks like she's pouring out libations or some type of information here. Okay. It's funny how, I don't know, I'm looking at this braid down her back. Almost like the Avatar's tail, or you know what I'm saying? This braid that's down her back here. Could be symbolizing, this could be a fake star too, a dark energy. Okay, there's a lot of dark energy, sewer maiden energies or something. They want me to mentally and emotionally be in a dark place, but they have holes and dark crevices right now because they're afraid of what's about to be happening because of what they've been doing to the real Empress. So somebody could be wearing a long braid, acting like that's what it is, but they don't have the connection. It would be in your spine, bitch, and you ain't got it. I feel like they ruined this with epidurals with a lot of women. But again, I feel like I said, no matter what these people are taking, moving, doing whatever they're doing, it doesn't stop anything. Like, I wasn't put here that even if something doesn't work out with a masculine energy, that means I'm not nothing. No, that's what the fuck God told me last year. And somebody keeps saying, remember what I told you. That it's them that need to be dancing you the prize. Don't let these motherfuckers have you thinking it's food because you in a situation in man's world with man's titles and stuff like this, that you ain't the one that's the prize. That they not the one that's fucking up. So we got this energy here with the some type of union or something is in reverse here. I'm noticing that there's not a person on this seven, on this seven, the six of swords. There's no person on here. Same way that there's no person on this this cake, this wedding cake with this union here. There's heartbreak, and then somebody was using some type of manipulation or some type of hypnosis on someone here. This could be to try to get all these horrible things that happen to somebody else, but it's going to happen to whoever was doing this shit. Because I'm telling. I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm telling. Okay? So again, somebody might want you to walk away from a situation here. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So we got somebody that's about to be sitting in a Nine of Pentacles here. But I feel like this wand is either was in the grips of the divine, and that's why it can't come back to this feminine energy. Because these divine members took a hold of it. It's almost like this man came and went to his wife or his real wife, and these women, these divine energies grasp onto it, and they want to take whatever's on it back to their pit so they can, ugh. But it ain't gonna be it. It's either the divine is using magic and manipulation like this to send this. They're working hard on using hypnosis and things to send this wand in reverse to somebody. I should have put lip gloss. They're the ones that sent this trick in. Because this could be a haunting of two people at different heightened levels of understanding of what's going on. The masculine energy could feel like he on top because he tapped in and they talk to him or communicate with him the things to do against or with his wife as help, and he don't have nobody else. So he talked to these people in his dreams or sleep or whatever like this, and then they end up doing fucked up things. All right? It's something weird that's going on here. But again, we got this either coming from the divine, meaning the demons, or this wand came in on his woman, and the divine is now snatching this masculine energy down to the pit so they can have whatever it is he got from being blissed by this woman. And I don't even know what I see. I see a coven of women, a coven of witches that are taking a male down. Oh, and I don't even want to see what they're doing to his wand. So Okay. Mm. See, but I feel like something already is in process here, though, with this Empress. So even if they're trying to have this, if they sent this this Ace of Wands in reverse, something is already occurring with this woman that this person can't penetrate. If you look at the divine energy, it can't touch this girl. It's trying to touch her dress, but it's not touching her. It can't really, whatever they tried to use is not going, even if they try to send a sick willy or something, a sick wand in or something, is not going to do anything to this woman here. Somebody is too balanced for whatever they're doing. Okay? Somebody about to be in the Nine of Pentacles here. Or it's showing that this Empress is way more balanced than this Nine of Pentacles energy. But I feel like whatever this Nine of Pentacles is doing underground here. Oh, that's the other part of it. Just the doppelganger energy. Yeah, she's surrounded by light, but this one is surrounded by dark. But she got the Nine of Pentacles. But I don't know, I'm hearing a classic or simple man. And this Empress is not a simple. Because, yeah, somebody with this Temperance is in the gray area. Or there's something that's going on in the gray area here. Again, she's balanced even though all these different energies are pulling on her dress, it looked like. Because almost like this person is showing up as the Empress that's too balanced or too legit to quit. You know what I'm saying? Can't touch this energy, okay? And then, you know, also got this energy here of the Nine of Pentacles, okay? But it seemed like this Nine of Pentacles is waiting for something here. But this is singular energy here. So again, I don't know. Somebody want to have and hold somebody or something here. Or they want to keep this Mary energy contained here by calling her out about something that was open, an open exchange. Or remember what I said, indecent proposal yesterday? They could be trying to put dirt on this person's name with an indecent proposal that she don't know nothing about. Because the divine has something to do. I don't know. It's just making me think about something here. And the fact that she looked asleep in that chair and it looked like a little prick is at the end of this tip of this leaf. It's almost like they did something to try to put her back to sleep here. Or somebody's gone to sleep. I'm hearing somebody saying sleeping. So again, we got the Eight of Cups with, instead of walking away, somebody is going up. And I'm telling you, this little black cat at the foot of Queen of Wands, I feel like this is this energy here that don't get to go. You know, the only way they get to cross some barrier or something is as a black cat. Like somebody making somebody a house cat, making them choose a new life, something or something like this. But there's going to be nothing but this little black cat. Like this. No children, no nothing. And again, these people might still be using hypnosis on this person. It's like they want to get somebody off to a quiet place. That was the other thing they wanted to do in the book, The Spring. Get her off to a quiet place. So what? They could still... So somebody want to see you in like maybe a upgraded lifestyle and they still going to be trying to use hypnosis on you to do something here. I don't know if I like that here. All in all, this is the royal heir, or again... They might be saying airhead, but you're the royal. I'm the royal fucking heir. There go that teacup right on top of my head with that teacup and the motherfucking Antichrist with the King Charles energy. While all these other cups are trying to fit the parts. But they're not even attached. They try to get on somebody's family tree or get in your lineage or something like this. And these people it's not even connected. They can't even touch your hair or your heir. These are the people that screaming how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. But they betrayed somebody here. And I feel like it's this Empress. Because you listened to your wife and ate the fruit when I told you not to. So this is where we at here. All right. So like I said, this Leo energy here. Somebody is a Leo. Now this could be a masculine or a feminine outwardly. Not because people have altered themselves or they're wearing masks or masking their appearance. Your parents could have masked their appearance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't know what your parents have going on under their clothing. The things that keep these people with their society on lock and the things that I know as a God energy or a God head is the things that they're going to try to use to swap off my livelihood and me being able to still remain balanced on this earth and doing what I'm doing. It's like that's the ammunition of them. Like when you ready for your payback, or when you ready, you won and you did good this time, and God is like, you get to. So these are people that want to create that last final blow after you did all that work, and they just want to use that work with other hoes instead of leaving you alone and letting you advance into the next stage of your life. It's something weird here, and I don't like the way that this has been going. Okay, I don't like it at all. We got the world card energy in reverse. This look like a younger girl. All right, that somebody is trying to act like this is, she's holding this tree up to her stomach as if she is God or she's the glory or something like this. This could be a child you have with one of these particular masculine energies that can be a family, from a family of doctors or scientists or neuro energies or people that deal with the brain, like the spect energy or something like this on a different level of the spectrum. But this is a facade. This young girl that's holding this tree like this is her belly or something like this. This is not what it is. Somebody is trying to give the gift of something to a child, somebody's child here, instead of having them honored in his lifetime. But I feel like, again, here's this lover's energy in reverse here. I'm trying to put it as polite as possible, but it's not happening this time. I feel like even if all these people have to lose their livelihood or be taken out of these lofty positions, these powers that shouldn't be in these high places, these principalities and rulers, and we be brought back down to the 10 commandments and some old regular shit to get it back on track because they didn't ruin it so bad. We got the 10 of Pentacles here for this person in reverse. And it's like, it's not even a fair thing. They want somebody to, this could be airhead energy. Because they don't want you to have all the knowledge that you need to be able to make these decisions. And that's why they gonna burn. Because you didn't do your fucking job. You didn't do your job on purpose so that somebody can fail at something. Because you think you about to cause a tower for somebody that you're not. Because you were sitting here blocking forward movement or information that was necessary for somebody to move the way that they needed to get the places they needed to get the things they needed to get done. And you all sat there and watched. And that's why you all gonna lose your jobs and your positions that you thought that you just was gonna just stop somebody from getting. We have the 9 of Wands here. One girl to make a change, a positive change or one woman that is that energy. The manipulation stops here. We have the wounded warrior here, still standing here. Seem to be healed, actually. So again, this could be as appeared to be gored or ended or put to death and appear to be healed. Because this person don't have a thing on his head. This person looked like they went, on a magic carpet ride and came back or something. This person looked healed. So they could have thought they ended someone or something, and somebody is healed here, okay? But there is a Knight of Pentacles that these people been catering to. That could be a spouse, a past spouse, or energy that's connected to me that these people been coddling, and they're not going to be able to do it anymore. They could be looking at me and this masculine as two masculines. I don't know. Maybe because the energy that I carry. Yeah, we got a Hierophant that's looking kind of shaky. That could have been having something to do with this Empress in this condition that this Empress is in. That might have to be described at a future something. But we have this energy of, I'm telling you that there is a God energy, a living God energy, or higher or a hermit energy that, I don't know, is in reverse. But I feel like this person is also a dual energy, coupled with this Virgo. It's like my Taurus coupled with this Virgo. The Virgo is in the reverse, and the Taurus is about to fall all the way down because of his involvement with this Virgo, which is probably a sister. This person is famous, but this person is got to be a something. It's a secret about us. It's something. I don't know what it is exactly, but there's something here. It's almost like this sister stole the inheritance or something, made sure she was there to get all the inheritance to come to this masculine energy, like, pick me. It's over for her. And I feel like this is what happened. This person denied, and they slowly falling into something here. Because this person has the gift of this kind of hypnosis or something. Maybe somebody can put people under hypnosis or something like this. Maybe this is a gift that I once had. I don't know. And I feel like in a good way, maybe, okay? Because I'm hearing somebody, even though anybody will go with you. So somebody could have took something here. Some type of essence here, but it was made for the person that was going to be being persecuted to, if it's, I don't feel like it's I feel like we're dealing with the gift of being able to not convince, but like it's like lawyers or like a judge or a lawyer, somebody that it's like, I don't want to say don't take no for an answer, but it's like somebody that can be maybe not manipulative, but convincing. Like, I'm going to tell you, but you did want to go to that one concert. So if you want to go to that concert, then you should do this. So that's not manipulating to me. Manipulating to me is somebody like, oh, well, I was just like, manipulating is like somebody trying to go around the fact or use other words to explain what they really want or something. And I'm just too direct for that. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's what manipulation is. Somebody that wants an outcome. They're not bringing anything up about the outcome or something that they really want. But the way they're coming at you, where I feel like I come too correct and too straight to people to be manipulative. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even trick nobody because my shit is just too direct to be a manipulator. Most of the time, people just drop it like, "Nah, I don't want to do whatever." Because maybe convincing can be a different word. I'm trying to convince you that this is something here, or trying to tell you where I feel like manipulators can do other things to manipulate a situation. They use a different code here. Also, even other people, a pattern of pointing one person out and pointing a finger at that person, saying, "Oh, see how crazy this person is," and then they got everybody on that rallying behind them on that and showing other things behind the scenes to make it seem like that. Well, maybe that's what she was doing to me, and they get these people rallied up to think about what this person might have did to them or how they felt if this person felt like they had to pull away from them because somebody's energy is toxic. No, you may not invite these people know how toxic your energy is your whole life. You never knew. So those are the manipulators. If I had that gift in the sleep realm or something like this, I didn't never know about it. But what I'm saying is these people are guilty because they knew somebody had it and they have been playing off of it. They have been using it to get what they want and to manipulate and steamroll over people. That's not me. So, because I'm thinking spirit realm energy. Because you can't see yourself in the spirit, but everybody else probably can. Or I feel like that's how it is with me anyway. So I wouldn't even know how to grab onto it and use it to my benefit. Maybe that's why I'm always the one that's in this situation, the odd man out. But I feel like whoever's been doing this shit and manipulating somebody's energy is going to be their turn to be in this energy here. But this also could be representing the white energy or somebody that does not need nobody. You're pure, or you're that pure something here. All right. So again, it's these people that need to cleave to you sometimes to cleanse themselves, or to have some type of attachment to you to try to seem pure. Clout chasing to seem pure on your tract or on your light beam or on your purpose here. I sometimes look at this like the purpose here. And again, if you on this here, these other people are probably trying to go off and enjoy their life and shit like this right now. And you probably going into something, they want the lover and the thing like this, and all this other stuff. But you might have to take all these L's here to be the sun. This also could represent that. Somebody having to give everything up. But I wonder with this here, if somebody's being manipulated to give everything up to have a life of something. Why can't a leader be happy? Why can't you know what I'm saying? Why do they have to have fake relationships in Hollywood and in politics? Why can't somebody literally be placed here to join, to be happy with each other? Why did people have to divine and all this other shit have to get in and try to control and contradict? A lot of these are not even judges that's supposed to be sent in. These are false judges or something like this. They're not even by God. This is by these people in the background that have been maneuvering shit to go their way and blame Christianity and everything else for so many hundreds of years. Could be witches, warlocks, things like this. Cause I'm seeing there is no tower here. So this tower right here in reverse is making me think whoever they're trying to do this with and talk about time is up and all this stuff, that's not working with somebody like me. I don't even like time that much. I really, you know what I'm saying? Used to be pretty bad with it. Mm, mm. And another thing could be the fact that they're trying to break up this lover situation that has all this other. This is another scenario I'm looking at, a different way I'm looking at it. It could be just that not letting these two people get together, or these people not getting together, that causes this shallowness or this emptiness or this whatever this is. Instead of, mm, there's something about breaking this curse this time. It was something about breaking this curse. Too many people got their hands in the cookie jar or on something that don't belong to them. Hmm. This is somebody using your vassal, your light, your energy to do something to have you cursed. That's why this can't be God. This is the Lord God right here. This is the Lord God. Somebody playing God. This could be your spouse even trying to get. This could be a spouse even doing this to the sexual immorality, doing this to their wife because she has too much power and he needs somebody without power. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. It's something like this. Or somebody feel like that way about you. Because this could be somebody that's being pure, that don't have no real, not many attachments on them. And towers just don't come to this person. This could be a sense of purity right here in the middle as well. And somebody, because it's saying pick something. So this could be also somebody showing you that you have to pick a side, or telling God that God have to pick a side. Lord. Yeah, because I'm reading here. This just got me going up and down just this portion here. But it's saying, it's saying, singled out. You see this? The Lord God, somebody is pit. I kind of feel like somebody wants somebody to go on either side instead of just sitting in their impurity or in their energy. And look, God is sitting right on top of here. This is what's right on top of this thing. Is sitting right here. So now I am looking at this as a little bit different here. Mm. Yeah, because the Lord God, this Hermit energy or this Virgo is in the reverse right here. Forward movement block for this person. The little girl world card that they try to use. The moon energy with this could be having something to do with this chariot energy. The Virgo and also this daughter or this child is in reverse. This woman that's cloaked right here or just seeming like she's been singled out, about to be sent away, is going up. Something that has been found out about something here. This could also just be a jealous energy here. Okay? Because there's a conversation that been had about something here. Like I said, I go into everything without tricking nobody. I'm too fucking real for that. Period. You can either deal with me or you don't have to. I'll be over here if this is what this is representing. When all the time I feel like this Virgo, this hermit, or the father figure of this Hierophant, okay, yeah, and somebody else was working together here to try to end this wife and exalt a daughter, and they didn't do nothing but ruin the whole thing for all of them. The hermit, the moon energy, and the world. Whoever this young girl is that they was about to be trying to use here. Where did it go? This hermit could have been also... No, this hermit got to be this Virgo. The chariot got to have something to do with the moon energy, or a man that is in motion with, that has a way of getting around here. Like the chariot can get close to possibly the Empress here. These drones or something can get close to something in this child. They was working hard on this too. And then to lift up this other feminine energy, this dark energy, as if it was the star. Somebody could be a magician or a warlock, or you could just be magic, okay? But somebody used it in the wrong way here. And they try to lay this sword on this page of swords energy, because this person don't have... These is like people that got money and status and stuff like this behind the scenes. They don't show it to me, but they do it behind the scenes. And they could have been trying to... Because I'm hearing the lonely ballerina. They could have tried to plant a weapon on somebody or something here. Like hypnotize this woman and then have her come back with this big weapon or something. I mean, it's just some stupid shit like this. I promise you. They try to put this person back into a little girl, a situation of a little girl, to make her feel when she was a girl, when maybe Caucasian men or men in general tower over and get angry, because I kept hearing before I went to sleep, oh, what you gonna do if the Lord comes send his word? Well, obviously I feel like I'm pure for real. I obviously feel like I'm not doing nothing wrong, or else I would be afraid like y'all might be. I don't know. But I feel like we dealing with this energy of this Wheel of Fortune right here. And then whoever this is that was supposed to be watching the gate, that was not. And then this Ace of Pentacles, which is this brown stag, this Gemini energy. These niggas is just being petty. Because maybe I don't see them and screaming or something like this. Because some of these people could be high profile energies. All right? Because I'm not no fucking fan like that. I see myself equal to these motherfuckers, no matter how much money they got or how much talent. I'm here. America's Got Talent too. It's like they like, but we shed light. But I created you, motherfucker. So what? Okay, I was Sleeping Beauty for a long time, but don't forget. Don't forget. You talking about don't forget 9/11. Don't forget that. So again, this might be this energy of the King of Wands. It could be a feminine energy with this reptilian energy. You know, certain things about reptilians in their parts or whatever. Somebody could be a dragon. This might be somebody saying, when old girl said, be a dragon. Okay. I feel like a dragon could be a mystical energy. You might not even know that they exist. You might even notice them or something like this if they was flying around at night, very graceful and things like this. But once they get, plant their feet on the ground and start seeking out, then I feel like, again, somebody might be in trouble. That's why they don't. That's why they don't want somebody to know which way to go. They don't want somebody to pick up a scent, because then it's gonna be on possibly here. They could have even, like I said, killed these bones could represent the mother. Cause I keep picking up on this energy of a mother being killed. Now, see, this is what started coming back to me, because I'm thinking about that neighbor energy, and then I was thinking about, like I said, a mother passing away, and then the father ends up. This could be tradition for a certain group. The father ends up raising a daughter. She ends up being, or he has a raising a daughter, and then has another woman help him raise the child or whatever. Okay. But then I don't know. At some point in time, yeah. Mm. But these are men that have to have women that are in a low vibing nature or something. And I feel like it's because of the amount of spell work and whatever that they be doing on them. And then the girl end up being a young teenage mother or something like that. I don't know. It just seemed like a cycle here. But they could have sent this red dragon away. This could represent a masculine energy possibly. And separated his red dragon away from his son and left them with somebody that seemed to be dead here. Or this could be somebody that's skull and crossbone member or something like this. I don't know. You know why that girl Corey Bush or whatever her name is coming up with all that security when they got the Holy Spirit with none? Because I know she was an attacker last year, a spiritual attacker. But now that they probably did something to this masculine, this is why I'm trying to dig this here. I keep seeing a boy lost out in the wilderness with the dad or something like this, or this is what somebody wants me to see. Okay, and these are things that try to help me break down and figure out whatever. But or they could have killed the mother, and had the child sitting here on some, you know what I'm saying? How they could say, oh, a mother died and the son was in the house for 4 days before anybody knew. You know, I told y'all that I feel like they was having a case in court recently, and they were not letting the mother know. They disconnected the mother from the group or something, killed her off or something, or try to do something weird here. So she would not be advised, because these are cases that, I don't think that you could just go down to your local courthouse. I don't know. This is like spiritual. So you had to be tapped in to continue down a journey to collect. And somebody didn't want that. And I feel like, but maybe this masculine energy was just gone away. I don't know. And maybe now, Pete the Magic Dragon, something like this, okay? And now they have to answer to something here. And maybe this person come back for his wife or something too. I don't know. So this person could go up and ascend or something like this. See, they don't want you to know about these things because they don't want you to know how you've been wronged. I'm not here to, that's the cutting energy here. The information that I hold, they know this. They know this. That's why somebody tried to build somebody to burn. They tried to come in and manipulate the energy, open up, cross some wires here and there, hoping that something's going to start. But I feel like there's not going to be no tower, no matter what somebody do, because somebody's shit is just too pure this time. They're not going to be able to do it. They working hard. They trying. The thing they messed up this time is you should have no other gods above me. I let you do that shit for a long time. The idols that you talking about, again, it will be. And then now we all got to see kind of why. And that these idols could be the reason why something you want to be mad at somebody with the vid. A long time I felt like they put they put COVID wrote across my face or something when I first started feeling like people just wasn't dealing with me or something like this. They know it's somebody else. They know it's something else here. And then again, if you trying to do all this by raising up a demon or a devil again, and you got a feminine energy that's God and all glory, and you guys sit there and use her energy for 20 years and keep her in some kind of thing and let these women abuse this woman, the run the world girls, with all their eyes on her, jealous eyes, envious eyes, after something could have happened here in the heavens to break something with some genes, then you all deserve to probably burn. That's Mean Girls 125 million times, because these women have gifts and powers that they were using against this woman, against one woman. And you and them, they all should be ashamed. And then not only that, they have millions and billions of followers across the world that also were taking that same energy that was harnessed up with these songs and stuff like this to also have that evil eye toward. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous, and you should look real stupid still standing there and me still standing here. Because I feel like they already had somebody groveling on the ground or something. How low can somebody go? It's not going to be me. So again, it's saying something about the woman and somebody will be enemies. So this could be also, like I said, this could be something about an empress in this Ace of Wands energy in reverse. But this could be a savior complex. It's just, I don't know how you look at, because again, it's like these vines are around that wand, but they're not around. They don't have a grasp on it. That's why I feel like this person could have been, it might have been something for this Empress and this Ace of Wands to get together. That's what it was last year. And like I said, they could have tricked this person or something. I don't know. Maybe that person got tricked. I don't know. That's why they in reverse. But there's a guilty conscience. Somebody wants somebody to feel guilty today about something, but it's all constructed by these people. This is like making two people that was supposed to, God put together in the first place, come together and say, "Ooh, look what they did. They got to be cast out." But you dummy, y'all was in the way. God put the shit together anyway. So how you gonna punish them motherfucker? How? How you gonna punish them? Because you got somebody locked down with y'all stinking ass, and this is not your masculine? You just want them? Again, it's almost like touch not my anointed. Somebody is real slow. They losing their momentum or something here. Because why is it saying even that you and the woman will be enemies now? That's a spell. This could have been something that God put together already here. This could have been somebody that needed healing from their empress or their God or their energy that they're connected to. Because they went wrong, and these people didn't want this person to come back up out the vine, or they didn't want this empress to pull this masculine that she have the power to probably do. This could be a sun energy. This could be anything. It's almost like this divine energy. They was trying to be so haughty and be up over somebody. But again, don't it look like this is crawling around? Don't this look like a snake? So they thought they had these dreams of, instead of working with somebody, working against somebody and tearing them down from behind the scenes. And now all that work that they did, all that money they stole, they're going to end up still having to be in the crevices here. Still going to have to be sitting here looking at this empress. No matter what they tried to do. They still going to have to sit here and look at this empress. Mm. He will crush your head, strike his heel, and crush your head. So again, this could be this energy, though, that this Ace of Wands came in to crush this person's head. But they could have found out something else. Wow. I'm also seeing a palm tree. So again, this could be some kind of energy where a phallus energy. I don't know. Something. I don't know what I'm just seeing. But we're going to just stop right there. I'm here. Something could have been shred or struck or I don't know. We could be talking about some galactic cup. Somebody could be trying to sneak around. You could have warned people, don't come playing around in my energy. Don't come doing this because you're going to end up some kind of way. And somebody could have did that shit anyways. That's not your one. But see, the fact that this is the Ace of Wands, that's the Empress's wand. I think this Ace of Wands lost they way in the divine energy for a second, but it's initially still the Empress's wand. When she's on this track, she don't have no lover. She don't have no nothing. She don't have that. This is her wand. This is her make it better. Kiss and make it better. Now, they ain't nobody got a hold or almost got a hold of this Ace of Wands, but they still can't touch this feminine. The only thing they can do is touch her dress, this divine energy. This is energy possibly of somebody that something cannot fasten. Because again, I feel like this Nine of Pentacles ain't have no children. So this Nine of Pentacles trying to do is about to be at the bottom here. Or it might be this crater that's at the bottom. She want a child. And she want a child with that divine masculine and this feminine. And this might be a case where this person is trying to play Queen Elizabeth, but she's not. This is your Queen Elizabeth, Queen of Mary, all wrapped up in one. It's already been told. It's already been shown. It's already been written. But this person want to try to replay this shit. And again, she's down here, got somebody up here doing her dirty work. Could be the Ace of Wands. Could have been let out of the pits of hell or the pits of something to do this. And they think that they're going to run the world from the underworld, or they're going to be on the Iron Throne, or whatever the fuck this is. You hear me? It's not working. They think they're going to keep somebody in, get somebody pregnant, maybe keep them imprisoned or something until they can take the baby. But this is the royal heir. This is the royal heir of King David. The person that looked like they was gored or something happened to them so bad that they can't recuperate from, but they did. But the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse because I feel like this got to do with child sacrifice. It usually does. But this could be, again, the only thing that they can do is try to stop you from entering into a building, a palace, the White House. Somebody could be trying to lure you or just say, go ahead, believe in yourself. Just go ahead and go. But they're going to block you. They're going to embarrass you when you get there. Everybody's going to be watching you, thinking that you can go towards something here. This is what somebody wants to happen here. Thinking that you could enter into a building or a place and they're going to block you and embarrass. They want to embarrass somebody here. And I feel like this is also a part of the Hierophant. This could also be, like I said, this Hierophant was crooked here because this Hierophant could have something to do with setting this woman up, opening up the gate, or being able to, because they're under the, they're under the influence of this all eternal Baphomet energy. This that look like a bee, but it's really a beetle with wings. Okay, it's the wings is stuck on there. They ain't even come on there. Somebody stuck some wings on a beetle, trying to make it look like a queen bee from a distance. Somebody too balanced for whatever they're trying to do this time. Okay. Now we got bad blood. His heel. Now, I don't know about this heel because this makes me think. See how we got two guys fighting? I mean, well, I don't know. This is strike the heel and head. It looked kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because he about to hit something. Seven of Wands. Somebody bruising somebody on the way out. See, the one thing is somebody's doing this shit purposely. You're prophesying. There's no meter. There's no, oh, now today, such and such. I can't even remember. Girl, I wouldn't even remember who I'd be fucking some shit up. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like these are people very calculated. They have people on it. They got charts written out the day they need to do certain spell work to me and things like this. I wouldn't even be able to, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm still winning is just let me know that this ain't got nothing but do with nothing but God. God's plan, the original plan. Could be almost these people is using this woman as a conduit of power or something, and these could be two brothers fighting here. Because again, this could have happened hundreds of years ago or something. Because it seemed like people been showing fake love this whole time anyway. So bear children in intense pain and suffering. This could be also bringing undocumented workers or cartel. This could be gangs and drugs. You know, I feel like somebody's supposed to be. They're mad because this woman is going to be birthed in a nation or something. I don't know. I hear somebody was like, "I'm here without you," and then I feel like somebody was teasing someone, like they could have picked you, but they picked somebody else, and now they're like, "Oh, wish you were here a couple days ago," and it's just like, "What are you talking about?" I could feel that somebody was making some moves or something here. They could have been doing something at a castle or a palace or some type of building or something like this. Okay, um, and I feel like somebody was taunting or something here, going into some safe place or something like this here. These people have been very vague with information to make somebody grovel for it that is supposed to have the information before they are. And that's why they're going to drown or burn right or be knocked out cold right in the places where they stand or they're hiding. If they went in crevices of the rocks, the smoke can get in there too. And then welcome your husband affection and he shall be your master. So somebody trying to make, so this could be, I feel like this could be swapped either way here. If my spouse did something behind my back, then I could be that person's master. If I would have did something behind this person's back, which I didn't, during this time of observation, it could have went the other way. But this is talking about like something that's happening, like being people being put in positions of power which they will not be holding. Okay, this is making somebody stay in a unhappy relationship or situation by ruining a counterpart that was sent from God. But whatever God put together, no man should put asunder. So who are these people? But the people that are indebted and enslaved now to underneath this throne. But this could be two other people here now that have been playing Adam and the wife. Because it's saying, and to Adam, God said, because you listen to your wife. It don't say Eve, it said you listen to your wife. Mm, mm-hmm. The fruit could be your grapes, my grapes here. It's like somebody want your seed so bad, but they don't want you or something like this because they get wrapped up with these divine people and they don't know how to come back to somebody and cut so that the tentacles can be cut off. This person could have tried to do right at the last minute, and these people tried to kill this person. They tried to use their, oh, the cycle's over, and that person listened instead of doing what they. That's why they let the man. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I feel like that's why they distracted the man with different scent of different women or something. That's why they let the man be able to play the woman. They kept clueless or something like this, with no sense of direction when it comes to that type of primal mating energy. Mm. You shall welcome your husband's affections, and he shall be your master. So this is making me think about two different energies here. Okay, this make me think because it's sitting right on top of this Empress energy, which somebody too balanced for this shit. I'm telling you. And actually, this is the royal heir all the time. These other people may or may not even be. That's why this Hierophant is looking kind of shaky right now. Underneath this Black Beetle bitch, this all eternal Baphomet person. And this Nine Pentacles unpacked energy that got their hand in somebody else's cookie jar and on somebody else's throne and somebody else's crown. The Empress, which is the royal heir, which is the other person that can command this wand, actually. But I feel like the Nine of Pentacles been dealing with it. And we got David out here, like I said, with the Nine of Wands. We could just keep on looking at it like this. The person that they thought was hit with a blow that was so devastating that they cut. But I want to know where you found that shit in my record as to where I could record my memories. If we talking about somebody looking for a sin or some dirt to put on you, where? If they trying to compare who's worse or who got more sins, me or a spouse or something, where? Because this level of betrayal is, we know kings and queens have mistresses and other people they was getting it on. They knew about it and shit like this or something like this. But we're talking about in some instances, but what we're talking about is betrayal. About to kill your fucking queen. Or let another bitch do it. Because you got your head so far up somebody's ass. Or they head up yours. Somebody trying to put somebody in a dark quick because they know when I come back and I speak what I'm speaking, that it's a wrap. And I'm not, it's going to be that kind of energy where I don't give a fuck. This will also be that energy where the owl was bringing back the little mouse, turned somebody into a mouse and put the crown of glory on them. But he was placing that in the last week. I think that kept coming out in the read. The thorns and thistles were there with eyes hiding underneath them. So somebody knew that they were putting this mouse in a death trap. They could have sacrificed their own wife or child or descendant or the person that actually was connected to them that would be able to take on the kingdom afterwards for a thought or a street rat or a siren sewer maiden. Now, again, they do say at some point in time that these, but again, I could have been looked at this energy as a low life or something. Maybe not that low, but still moral and still of the royal lineage. What they doing is something that's, I don't even understand, okay? They let spell work and stuff. They thought the shit was cute, okay? And they let it get too far, is what it is. And again, this could be this energy of when he's saying go right back down to the you came from. This could be that this person was already dealing with something like this, all right? And that's why this person's going to elevate this fucking time, the Empress, no matter what they trying to do. Because these people act like they were so nice towards this person. And then now the spell work is about to eat this motherfucker alive. I hope 226, 300 something wives, 25 wives, they going to eat this motherfucker alive. And like I said, right back at the top, we got the Eight of Cups. This person walking up closer to God. But somebody is being defensive up here, okay? And then we got the Ace of Wands up in the heavens here, all right, with no tower. So something is going to be healed, it seemed like to me. Somebody had to learn their lesson or something, some people. Because I keep looking at this situation like, no, I cannot. It's like when she said, I don't want to be his wife. But she had the backing of men that were honorable, that were going to help lead her to her next destination. She didn't have to say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Because too much, you know how It don't even have to be personal. Too much could have just happened in a house, a place, or something like this, and you know you deserve better. And these people are supposed to be working together to get it, to help you get it. And that's what the problem is. Somebody doesn't want to offer that hand. These are people that you may be nourished with your fucking hand fed these motherfuckers or something, and this is how they want to act. They want you to be a beggar queen or a beggar. And I ain't even that crazy, because I might just go ahead and allow for these people to go ahead and let these females keep their little businesses that they tried to raise up with whatever. Even if they even stole money, just so we could see how independent you is, but don't expect nothing from no motherfucker. If it was my king, you wouldn't be expecting nothing from that motherfucker when it come to child support. Since you so independent, bitch, you could handle it yourself, because it would be a lot of children that would be illegitimate children. And the queen can choose whether that king is going to put that name on them children or not. That's the reality of it. And a man might think, oh, you just jealous, you don't want me. Oh, but you know what? At some point in time, they're going to try to put your ass on child support, and it ain't going to be happening over here with my shit, since they so independent. So this could be, like I said, Papa was a Rolling Stone, that energy like this or whatever. Like I said, this could be a spiritual something. Some people women may not have been able to accept their husbands back after all the shit that happened in the spirit realm, or with this hanky panky is all we can call it, because I don't know exactly how it works. You know what I'm saying? After one of these incidents, after masculine come back, maybe the women did take the person back. But I feel like in the background, there's a true love waiting that was hoping that you take that direction. That's why they wanted to let you see it this way. Because the women might just sit there and stay there. The spouse dies. She never get married. And, never even have advance from another man ever again. I don't know what this, I don't know. But and the thing is, these women had the power to pave their own way, and I'm going to be the one to do it this time. I'm going to have a list of demands. You're not going to just walk away and get away. And that ain't what we doing over here. The man named his wife Eve. So again, listen, did you get that part? Because we already had Adam in the mix. So who the fuck is the man? See, listen, I'm done with these kind of works, okay? But this just opened up a whole nother something right here, okay? I'm just going to leave it where it's at, but that just opened up a whole nother. I thought I did these. I already, you saw the markings in this Bible? I thought I already, but no, that just went and took the shit somewhere else. So this is like a third party. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to stop. Let me take a breath. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, and then I'm going to come back. I feel like somebody trying to throw some slick something in here. I'm just hearing like piggyback as well. I'm even seeing what they were doing, talking about those satanic rituals a while back, and I don't know if it's a movie or something. Maybe it's is it Indecent Proposal or something like, I don't know. When they had that boar head thing with those horns on it. Something ain't right. The life-giving one. So again, if there was a tree of life here in the belly of this person here, this young girl, and that person is in reverse, they were trying to, but they were seeding the devil's child. This could be a sister, y'all, that they was taking, using this womb. This could be one of your children. That could be a splice of your sister and your spouse. They wanted to keep that going. But that was the devil's seed. They didn't get no purity out of that. Oh, Lord. For the past 20-something years, man. That's why it was so heavy with that damn rabbit with the antlers and the skull. Because somebody is being mischievous when it comes to whose seed is whose. And now somebody don't have no contact. Oh, that's because that's what we was getting last night. Now they have to come up with a different method. They have to figure out how to put this person in jail. And I promise you, I feel like this starts and ends with this. Somebody tried to come when this person with this lonely ballerina energy, they know people don't mess with this person or something. They ain't gonna believe, oh, that's the crazy girl. She sits in the corner. She doesn't have any friends. I bet she did do it. You know, I'm hearing dance in the dark, but this person is like somebody put this girl under hypnosis and put this thing on her hand. And then turn on the light, say, oh, look, the murder weapon. I can't. And then they could have put this person under the guard of somebody here. And this person could have got this person pregnant while they was in jail or something. This could be a masculine energy that they got in jail or something. Could be her counterpart, for real. Okay, that they just got them in jail to keep them away from each other. But they know he's the only one that can break the seal or the only one that can get to this empress. And this could have cleansed this person, and this could have also turned this person back into a red dragon to devour. Because next, I was sitting outside, and when I came back in, this was in the sunroom. The Life of Christ, 1693. This is an old-ass book, okay? And who is this? And that's funny because somebody put it out there instead of putting it on my bookshelf. And I think Taurus was saying something like, what if my name was Wesley or something? Or some shit he was saying. No, he said, Damien? What did he say? Something. I can't remember. Calvin? I don't know what the hell he said. But he just be saying some shit when he been drinking. And that's how I know other energies is with him. That's how I know other energies are around. Yeah. Because somebody is going to come. It says this Cephas with smiles. Now, I just put up a picture of the sun supposedly smiling at us, right? It says, forgetting sea and shore, grew strong in faith. So this could be somebody that stood strong here. Though he was weak before, and boldly said, if thou the Savior be, repeat thy voice and bid me come to thee. So even if they have them, so they could have been using a water and another masculine energy as a dragon energy, two dragons, to get these red seeds, these red grapes from the feminine energy. But listen, the Black Prince is that feminine energy. It's an old image that we was all sharing a couple years ago, and now I can't find it nowhere, of a girl with a plumed feather crown just like that crown. Her crown is just like it. And she even cut off her left breast so she could be a better shooter with the fucking bow and arrow. And let me tell you, that breast mean a love. That means somebody had a love, and it probably be because this love betrayed this person. So even the world energy with her two wands. And I'm also seeing a masculine energy having two trophies, or two girls in their tens. And again, the energy of me having my two goats. I don't know. This could have been a face-off for. I don't know what this could be, y'all. I don't know what this could be. I don't know. I just feel like they could have tried to put two dragons together and it didn't work. But somebody is that Black Prince. So they remove these warrior women remove their breasts to be better shooters. So if you got a man on your mind, on your chest, on your, you know what I'm saying, like this, you might not be able to stick and move as well, because that motherfucker might be coming for you in the end. Ultimately, you might have to just, you know what I'm saying? And she's petting a lion. It's from an old ass book. And I cannot find the book. And her face is round like mine. It's just a very striking to me. And I know I used it as a banner or something in my feed, even as my profile picture before. And I can't find it in my profile no more. It's like somebody's been deleting shit out of my Facebook account. I know the moon tried to have this image as her screen to her title, or I mean, as her thumbnail or whatever for her thing. But I think a couple months ago it was. Now they changed it. Mm. Like I said, we already know who that is. We already know who it is. So, okay. Sagittarius energy all on top of that. And then and the motherfucker ain't gonna be hide neither. You see, you only go into darkness when you got something to hide. You've been prominent online, you was teaching all this time, then you just decided to go off in the back, off in the cut, because your ass was up to something. You've been caught. The sun should be able to still shine. And the moon gonna be salty, probably go underground and figure out how to do some digital programming so she could try to use the words like they hers, or patch up some shit and try to make it seem like somebody's a lunatic and they said something that they didn't, or the way they didn't say it. You fucking dummy. I'm out of here.